Yeah, daylight saving time is fast approaching. In fact, it's this weekend. It can affect anyone who has an early start to their day, but especially younger children and teenagers.
Yeah, Dina Kupfer is standing by with a parenting expert and some spring-forward tips for sleep-starved students. Say that 3 times
Yes,
fast.
good morning to all of you. You know what? I think I'm also going to take these tips because we are also sleep deprived on the morning show. And so this morning we have Patrick Quinn, who is a parenting expert over at Brainly. Good morning to you, friend.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for having time to talk with us. Okay, so we know we spring forward this weekend, which means we're going to lose an hour of sleep. So you have 5 tips that we're going to go through. We're going to show them on the screen for all the parents too. So the first one, go to bed earlier. Talk about that.
Yes, if you can. I mean, I know it's hard with especially like teenage kids, but if you can, try to get them going to bed earlier, even on Saturday. You know, the time changes on Sunday, but get them used to going to bed a little bit earlier. Get them used to that switch so that they're getting the full night's sleep, because it's going to set them up for success in terms of knowing what the schedule is, getting a ton of good sleep for the night. But yeah, if you can allow that extra day to kind of ease them into that transition, it'll really help you as a parent, and it'll help them to be more successful, more awake on Monday morning when it's time to get up and get ready for school.
Also, it depends on what you're eating and drinking before you go to bed, right? You want to make sure you're not doing something that's going to get your energy moving before sleep.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, that goes for every night. You know, you should be hopefully eating some good stuff so that'll help you get to bed well and hopefully get you sleeping all night. If you know there's foods that bother you at night, you know, just try to avoid them. Eat them for lunch instead or something. So, yeah, if you get the right food in you, you're going to be sleeping better. You'll feel better the next day. You'll be healthier in general also. But try to avoid that junk food and try to avoid eating it late especially.
Definitely. Okay, we have about a minute left. So we have be consistent and then practice healthy habits. So what do you mean by that?
Yeah, so the consistency is just sticking to the times that you usually go to bed. Don't go by the time when it's, you know, don't say like, well, it used to be I was going to bed at this hour, now it's this hour now. Stick with that time. If it's 7 o'clock, do it at 7 o'clock once the time changes. Healthy habits, get away from the electronics, you know, turn down the lights, try to read a book or something that'll ease you into sleep instead of keeping you awake and keeping you going, because it's just going to make you better, feeling better in the morning and feeling better that night.
And then how about enjoy the longer evenings? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's great. You got more time with some more sunshine, you know, get out there, start feeling the sun on your skin, and enjoy time with a family. You can even do your homework outside if you're out, if you know, you got a lot to do, but it's that extra hour of sunlight. It's really good for you. It's good to get your brain, like, you know when the sun is going down. It'll get you in a better sleep pattern, so it'll get you more adjusted to this time change.
Yes, and I'm going to throw in one of my own tips. Blackout curtains. Because now that we know it's going to be brighter longer, just pretend like it's dark in the house.
Exactly.
Just hide the sun. All right. Patrick Quinn, thank you so much. Again, Brainly.com is where you can go if you want some more tips and information to help your kiddos and the adults go to bed a little earlier with daylight saving. Thank you so much, Patrick.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Back to you guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Dina. Thanks, Patrick.